I honestly, I research myself. I would rather be away from the school system and be able to learn on my own, because I learn more
Then you wouldn't have
research.
conversation.
That's where I do things like this and have random conversations with people like this, and I will push these opinions very quickly and very hard so that we can start a dialogue and have a dialogue. And that is what I love. It's dialogue, honestly. I should get into podcasting.
Yeah, you
I'm
should totally get into that.
well,
Podcasting is fun.
I I already I've seen and heard every single like Joe Rogan podcast so far. Uh not maybe not today's podcast, but Duncan Trussell, I've heard most of his. And these people that because they bring these people on experts in different fields and just have conversations with them. Just talk to them. And these people are so fucking interesting and bring so many facts. I would love to just talk. No, I'll talk. I want to talk to anybody. Because everybody has something that they're interesting about. Everybody has something. Most everybody has something to talk about. And something that they're knowledgeable on. Something that they can teach you. And I love that about the human race. And I think humans are amazing for
Yeah, I
that.
think that there's some people that let me that people that
But did you felt stupid, but what did you still learn something?
no,
You learned that these people are idiots and not to do what they did. Did you not still learn something from these people?
I did no, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I do.
fact that people can help.
There's some. I had my buddy Jake got a divorce. He had an amazing wife. I'm still friends with his wife, which is kind of weird.
What? You're still friends with his wife?
I was friends with his wife for years. I'm not just gonna end a friendship
Why?
because I got a divorce. Because I was friends with them back in high school.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you
it's one of
were
those.
with her before the
No,
divorce.
no, I didn't. I met her from him dating her. So,
Oh.
but we became
But you were
friends.
just friends separately, and then did you
Yeah.
tell him that? Did you
Oh
know
yeah,
that?
he knows that. We've been at her house together after the divorce, like helping her move and stuff.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Uh, they just kind of 8 years. They were young, and it just wasn't working. They have a kid together. They'll
Eight
always
years?
yeah 8. Well, they were together for 8. Fail. I failed. Tell
Oh
Royce I
wow.
failed to join.
He failed to join. Yeah, he already exited out.
Oh fuck.
Do you guys want to talk to each other again?
I'm enjoying this conversation actually.
Oh,
But no,
it's always nice talking to you.
he so yeah, they just it just kind of fell apart. And then he moved in with me. He moved in with me here in my place
Uh-huh.
and started dating the dumbest chick I've ever met. Like just the most horrible
He's
per
just trying to find him away.
Yeah, well, she was just the most
Yeah.
horrible person I've ever met altogether. And then that was a falling out. And we told me and my brother, who lives with me as well, told him he had till April to move out. And that was back in December. The next day, he packed up his shit and left. And acted like we kicked him out of the house. So that was a falling out there. Yeah, he just became the biggest bitch
Are
about
you
it.
not friends with each other now?
We don't talk at all anymore. I told him if he's gonna act that way, I'm not gonna have him around.
Wait, now this is his brother or this is your buddy that
This is my buddy that got divorced. We were
Oh
friends growing
shit.
up, yeah. So
You
we
can't
don't talk.
manipulate that. I have a feeling.
He's been
It's
manipulative as long as
different.
I.
You guys are way better at communicating like just let us know when
Fuck.
shit that girls are.
No, but it was
No?
no. We're really not. I'm not gonna lie. So no. So that was that. Where were we? Where were we going with this conversation? Because I was really enjoying where this conversation.
Hatfields and McCoys. It's gonna be like that, huh?
Hatfields and McCoys. It's gonna be like,
It's gonna be like
yeah.
generations.
Generations later, there will be a Romeo and Juliet story to come
That's
from
some
it.
bullshit.
There will be a Romeo and Juliet many generations from now. Whatever, I'm not worried about it. Which I guess his kid. Well, it could be next generation if I have a daughter, because he has a son. I love his son to death. I'm his godfather.
Babies having babies.
Yeah. I I don't want. That was the biggest strain on their relationship.
Having a child.
Yeah.
No, you're
Having a child, because Jake wasn't ready. Kaylee still wanted to be young. They had their kid before they turned 21. So they, yeah, yeah, yeah. It royally sucks. And Kaylee was the high school cheerleader, cheer captain, pretzy, big school kind of popular chick, and she never got to do her 20s. Well, her early 20s.
give yourself enough time to know that you can go and do all this stuff.
Yeah,
You can't do the puberty fast. That's different.
yeah,
And it really is. Like, that's why, because you guys don't have to carry it. Stop it. How can you get some gentlemen don't understand
yeah. I think it's ridiculous.
what they've always done?
No, I can't.
Look
But
at how you go.
yeah, I know one.
No.
His name's Robert, but. Oh. Postpartum, yeah. I don't even know what it's about. I mean, you have the kid now. I mean, he's there. Maybe I just won't have kids. That's probably smarter. the the generation of crazy will be even worse. Because it'd be a generation under my crazy tutelage. Or maybe maybe they'll look at me and go, you know what, my dad's crazy. I'm gonna do the complete opposite. What he says, and they're gonna rebel. No, they're gonna rebel by being Republicans and voting whatever the Republican says. And not saying I'm a Democrat by any means. I don't believe in our current politicals. I do not currently believe in our. I do not believe in our current political system. I think it's voting for two losers or two liars. So yeah, I have complete apathy for our current government. I'd rather just start it. I would. Well, we put them there, kind of, but yeah. I think corporations more put them there. We weren't the ones that funded billions of dollars for these campaigns. I mean, it's famously been said that when legislators decide capitalism, the first thing to be sold are legislators. So I've looked at it as my vote, whether it's for somebody who I agree with or not, is still a corporate vote that I don't want to be a part of. I would rather have the people rise up and revolt than deal with our current government. And that's coming from oh yeah, and that's coming from somebody that served our current government. My mind has gone 180 degrees from what it used to be when I was young and dumb.
It's probably like 360 for the sun.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm completely the brainwashing has worn off and my eyes have opened.
Yeah, Oregon's really taking over.
I haven't even gone to Port. I haven't even been to Portland that much. That's the thing. I just started learning. The second crazy girl I dated was from there. But no, yeah. Recently or recently or overall? Since Brittany, there's been three. Let's put it that way. And one of which, three total. Two were crazy, and one was kind of good, and one was good. What was the kind of good one? Just disagreements on what we were okay with in a relationship, and that's what it boiled down to. She wanted to do nude modeling for her school, for her art classes in her school, and I wasn't okay with it, and it became a fight. And yeah, I mean, I didn't. I wasn't okay. I was okay with her doing it. I just wasn't gonna be in a relationship with somebody that did it. So exactly, it was a 10 out of 10. I am extremely selfish when it comes to who I'm dating. I will be completely selfish to who I'm with who I'm with. She's mine and I'm hers, and that's that. I expect the same level of selfishness. Okay. Amy. All right. Okay. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm just a little drunk, so I'm being a little. Okay. Apart. Yeah. Open to the world. Open to the world. I don't think. See, here's my devil's advocate to that story. Okay. Would I put myself in that situation? Would I put myself in a situation? I'm a very open person in a situation like this, where we're talking and through my media, and when it comes to very personal relationships, a total mistake. I don't think I'd live in a place that was open to the world like that. Oh, I will, but I'll just leave the blinds closed like I do in my house. Like, my blinds are just never open. If I want sunlight, I'll go outside. I'll go outside. I don't think you understand just the level of awesomeness of my life. It is. No, it can be depressing at times, but it's pretty awesome. What's that fucking noise? Oh, it's the fucking in-game radio. I'm driving in circles. I don't even know where Royce went. Where's my Robert? I don't even know where Robert is. I've been driving in circles the entire time we've been talking. Okay, I've been literally going around like the same 3 blocks in circles. It's like just taking right turns.